Hello, fellow Toastmasters. This will be a 10-minute demo of the Yoodli app that is now part of our Toastmaster.org site. Now, Yoodli is a funny name, and it's purposely named that way so we can realize that it's a fun, playful way to practice our speaking skills. It's part of Toastmasters.org, and it even gives us an archive to put our own recordings in. It is part of the program that was instituted into Toastmasters in September 2022. It has many features that I'm sure you will enjoy using. I'd like to right now get on the site toastmasters.org to show you how it works. So I will start to share my screen. To make it quicker, I just signed in already. And now, as you see, we're ready to go on to Yoodli. Right here, this is what you look for. This is the Yoodli image. And then we put log in to get started for your instant speech analysis. So you click log in and you will be brought to your own page. This is my set of speeches that I have recorded or uploaded. Now on the side, we have this easy menu. Here's home. Home is where you have tutorials, and you also have a way to see your speeches and upload them and then record them. This is where you can see how to get your speeches up on the site. So upload them, you can record a speech, table topics, or interview on the site. We'll show you how that's done. So there's two different ways. Have a pre-done speech or actually do it on Yoodli. Here we have a library. These are where your speeches are stored. And this is from here, you can also upload your speech, or you can record speech, table topics, or interview. This is a section called games. But for now, let's just go to our home section. I'm going to pretend I'm recording a speech. I won't do the whole process, but I'll just show you how to start it. And then I'll go to a speech that I already gave to save time, because that's in my archive. So to record a speech, I just go record speech, click on speech. It says, can I allow my camera and microphone to come into use? And I say allow. Getting ready. Now I am now on the video camera. Here you'll have the start button. Once I click that start, I'm going to get a 3, 2, 1 countdown, and then I should start speaking. This will be short, but I'm showing you the process. It asks me if I want a prompt, and I don't, so I just start in on my own. Start. So Toastmasters, this is what happens when you press start. It records you. Your gestures can be shown, your facial expressions, the way your appearance is, and you can see if you're centered on the screen, and you're recording. Everything you do is getting recorded. The words you say and the video of what you're doing. I'm pressing stop. At this time, I'll say save recording. And it would start saving the recording and giving the analysis. Now, to try to show you a larger speech, I'm going to just come out of here now and go to my archive. I'm going to a 2-minute speech. And I'm going to show you all the feedback I got. Don't mind my appearance. Okay, this is everything I said in the speech. The text has been instantly placed under the video. It shows about word choice, what went well. It said I had 1 repetition, it even tells me where it was, barber. Counter, it says no ums or ahs. Non-inclusive language, I didn't say anything that was prejudice. Top keywords. I did say a number of words more than once. I may want to change these words. And these are my weak words, which I definitely will like to remove from my speech going forward because they have no purpose. The delivery is the next analysis. What went well? The eye contact was 69%. I was watching on video. Centering, I was centered. The pacing said I spoke conversationally, not too slow, not too fast. With pauses, it shows me exactly the places I paused so I can find out if they were effective pauses, long pauses, short pauses. see what happened when I paused. And when was I smiling? I was smiling at these points in my delivery. That's all the kind of information you get just from doing a quick video. Now, as I said, you can also upload a video. So let me come back here. This is where you can upload, but I already did an uploaded speech. I'm going to show you, it was a PowerPoint. I did a PowerPoint that had audio. So it's not so much what I look like, it's what I sound like. Here's the whole text of what I said. And the same thing, did I make any repetitions? Yes. Did I have filler words? Yes. Did I use any prejudiced language? No. What were my top keywords? Words that I used a lot. And what were my weak words? Basically, these are the ones I need to start getting rid of. On this, you see that this gives you plenty of information, even on a PowerPoint that you have previously done and uploaded. I'm going to go back to my archive because I also did a table topics question. They feed you topic questions. So here was the table topics question. I answered it. Here was my answer, and I get the same kind of feedback, word choice, and delivery. I'm going to now go and pretend that I'm going to make a table topics question so you see how that works. If you want to record a table topics answer right onto Yoodli, they will give you the question. So here goes. What do you wish was illegal? I would answer it. I would click stop. It would record it and give me my analysis. So you can keep getting questions each time you end one. You can go back and start again and say that you would like to have a new table topics question. Now, we don't do interviewing at Toastmasters, but they have practice for interview. So if you want to record an interview, click on interview. You will get some questions, and as you answer them, you can have that recorded the same way. And then this is, if you want to have a particular question added, you can have that. I won't do that, but that's something you might want to explore, interview practice. Now, we did homepage where the tutorials are and information on Yoodli. You saw the archive, which is the library. Now let's quickly just look at games. I'll just show you the first one to explain that it's self-explanatory. This one is no filler, which was the game that I know I need. And if I say start playing, how long can you go without saying filler words? You get points. How to play. We'll give you a random topic to speak about. Speak until the timer reaches 0. Score points for speaking without fillers. Lose 2 points for saying a filler. I'm not going to do it, but I'm going to show you could add your own. So if I said I wanted to put in there, I could. I could set the amount of time that I want. You can make your own settings. Then you start playing. It's the same thing. If you want to record, you click on there and you start playing, and it gives you the same kind of feedback. But you'll get points. So even though it says it's taking away 2 points, you get points for every time you speak without a filler word. So you'll come out with lots of points. And you might want to make a game of that for yourself, keeping score of your points. I'm going to go back to show you just the other games here. Spin a yarn. I'm not going to click on it, but once you do click on it, you will get all the information of the steps to play, which is very simple. And it's basically they're sending you a word out while you're speaking, and you need to keep putting in the new word into your story. And you get points for every time you can use one of those words and be innovative and creative in using it. Just get it in there. That's the idea. Now, on this one, Metaphor Mania, it's going to give you directions. And what it's going to give you is 2 words. They're going to ask you to make a metaphor out of it. And when you start playing, want it to turn off to another metaphor. So that's Metaphor Mania. I'm going to go off now, out and stop sharing the screen. Now, I hope you have learned something or been excited about something on the Yoodli part of the Toastmasters.org site. And I really do think that Toastmasters deserves a round of applause for thinking to include this as part of our Toastmaster.org page, because it's giving us such an opportunity to practice before we give a speech and even to upload a speech after we gave it if we want to see how it went. So I urge you to use Yoodli at Toastmasters, maybe recording your speech and then later uploading it, and before and after Toastmasters. Thank you for listening.